July 30th, 2019, Anachronism 2889 was posted to the Anachronisms blog. It's called Performing One's Own Work. Haven't we all felt the disappointment of watching the movie version of a novel we absolutely adored, perhaps only until you see the film, or maybe you adored the novel even more afterward? I can tell you that the antidote, or perhaps the reverse effect, is reading a written adaptation of a movie that was never written in the first place, besides a screenplay, I assume. Let's take Tron, for example, or better yet, let's actually forget I mentioned that. Is this why I dislike poetry reading so often? Granted, they are mostly just at least the rare events I actually attend these days, social events, and let's just face it, poets make the most socially awkward groups that I have encountered in any setting. Math squadrons, perhaps, chemistry nerds. I suppose there are a lot of antisocial folks out there trying their best. I should not let myself get too carried away here. I'm one of them. But let's just say that you happen to be one of us, i.e. a member of the poetry team, or that extra rare admirer from a non-poet who nevertheless chooses to hang with our team, and let's say you have a favorite poem by, let's make this perfectly easy to grasp, a personal favorite living poet. And you get all ready one evening or weekend afternoon to attend the reading of this hero of yours, and right off the bat, the hero poet begins to read your absolute favorite piece of theirs in the most ho-hum, humdrum manner. Or perhaps even worse, reads it in that trite way many poets read their own poems when standing in front of us, who get ourselves together just to attend such things. It might be a game changer, am I right? My most modern example, or at least one that I'm comfortable enough to relay, is contrasting a performance or a studio release by Kanye West, and this is a little dated, to the daily dingbat nonsense that erupts from the same mouth from which that musical rap sublimity apparently emits. It leaves me confounded, dumbfounded, worrying about his sanity, and if whoever raised him is actually bearing witness to this. If so, the poor dear or dears. With him, I can usually ignore the nonstop barrage of crap, given the fact that I can listen to the albums in my own home. Maybe not anymore. But this is a conundrum I ponder quite often. Too often, I am sure most would say. Or sometimes, and this too I know seems quite debatable, but what about the similar phenomenon that can occur in the same general neighborhood as heroes who have penned some of the greatest novels or poetry, or emitted some of the best rap or vocal bravura, or performed some of the greatest on-screen or off-screen performances to date? Be it my opinion or yours, in such cases, surely it gives one pause. But mostly, it makes me want to jump out of my seat and drag the reader off the stage, or at least away from any podium or microphone, pick up that which now in mass-produced print once was penned by this dodo, and read the damn thing myself. The way it was actually meant to be read, of course.